We are here at DEFCON, one of the biggest hacker conferences in the world. So let's go on an adventure to see what's up with hacker people. Right now, we are touring the villages, which consist of tons of different topics in security. For example, we have car hacking village, AI village, red team village, blue team village, malware village. There's a boat village over there. I don't know what it's officially called, but we can't show it because there's goons all in front of it. But yeah, tons of villages, tons of things to do, tons of things to learn. Tons of new friends to meet and things to explore all day.
It's like all voting machines throughout history.
Oh, now they got all this stuff.
Ah, the background of this voting machine. Should be Thomas. A woman?
There's also something here called the Wall of Sheep. And it's not a wall full of sheep, although that would be cool. It's just something where if you connect to the Wi-Fi or someone else's like network evil twin, they put your name up there. So then it's like your pwned, whatever. But as you saw, no one's name was up there. So, I don't know. DEFCON myth number 1 busted. But this year's badge is not electronic, it is analog, as some may call it. Last year's badge was a lot cooler. It was a it was a light up cat. This badge is not as cool, no offense. But you know, gotta make it work with a non-electronic theme, I guess. So I guess they did what they could. But last year's badge, really cool. This year's badge, yeah. I don't see different things. Maybe it's for something else. I don't know. It is day 2. Last night, there were some official DEFCON parties, which were very interesting, as you may have seen in the footage, depending on how I edit this. Yeah, just lots of people walking around wearing like 90s-esque like hacker outfits, pretty cool. It seems like everyone here has the sort of like 90s hackers movie, Angelina Jolie type feel, which is cool, but also going into a little bit of the stereotype, which like, but cool nonetheless. But obviously, as everyone knows, hackers, quote-unquote hackers, aren't actually like that, and it's just like a movie stereotype, but it's still cool to see everyone dressed up and doing their thing, so yeah. We are here with Hack the Box, doing a little CTFE scavenger hunt thing. So if you see my Instagram stories, that's what's up, that's what's going on. Also follow me on Instagram at cybermaddie. So yeah, let's see how it goes.
You can do 3. You guys, and then we'll figure it out.
So, like rock, paper, scissors?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I knew you'd do
Well,
that. You went scissors.
Okay, we have the finalists.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Paper, scissors, shoot.
Totally scripted.
Paper, scissors, shoot. Wait. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ah, damn it.
Okay, we have the first player.
Right.
Congrats.
Someone called it.
I feel like a loser. This is not what the Revolutionary War was for.
Don't spin it that hard, I guess.
Solve a
Nice.
snag. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, and then I.
Yeah.
Hey, spin good because whatever you don't get, I'm get stuck with. Oh, so it's done.
3, 2, 1, go! You have 3 hours.
3 hours. 3 hours.
Or less.
I'll do it in 5 seconds.
I don't know what the hell's going on here.
It's like a scavenger hunt thing. Okay, let's see. Challenge. Solve and snag top secret. Here's your first clue, this USB. Your goal, use your detective skills to decrypt the message and solve it. Oh, solve the right Sherlock on the Hack the Box platform. Once you do, there's one last task for you. Find the creators in the right area and take your secret token. Find the area with hackers everywhere. Okay. And this USB, is it Thunderbolt C? Wow, thank God. Let's see what's on it. Thanks. Okay, plugging in to my computer to see what's on here, because I think it's a link, I'm gonna assume. I don't know which side my Type-C is on, because I've never plugged in a Type-C to here before. I'm like stance the fuck up. Okay, there we go. It's malware immediately. Okay, let's see. MP4. Let's see. It's a video of me taken. Oh wait, is there audio?
Ask why.
Oh shit, hold on.
You've got one job. Don't ask how to find it. Ask why.
You've got one job, but don't ask how to find me, ask why. Oh, I gotta, Wi-Fi. Oh, wait, I gotta film this on my stories too, hold on. So many things I have the filming all at the same time. No, it's like Hack the Box, they have like something called Sherlock. This is like blue team investigative stuff.
What are y'all working on?
It's something for Hack the Box. They gave me this USB and this video, and they're saying don't ask how to find me, ask why, and I have to solve a Sherlock. Does this resonate with you to some Sherlock on Hack the Box?
I have no idea. No. I just started Hack the Box a week ago and it's all red.
Oh my gosh.
We gotta find a Hack the Box expert. Who's a Hack the Box expert? I have so many screenshots on my. I need a chiropractor and a Hack the Box expert. Hey, is this a Hack the Box expert? Does this guy know how to solve it? Sherlock? Man? No, I'm calling. So we'll see the answers. We'll see the answers. Open the phone immediately, a camera in the face. You help with Hack the Box challenge for IG stories. And Left on Red by John Hammond. Can this day get any worse? Just kidding. Love ya. I guess we just go walk around. Oh. Like, cut that out, bleep it out, blur it. Okay. This doesn't even tell time. It's been like 30 minutes, still no progress. Don't ask how to find me, ask why. Wait, maybe I have to find this person?
Am I supposed to hear it better?
It's don't ask how to find me, ask why, but it's like a voice modulator, so you don't like this background. Yeah, that's true.
If you look in the file metadata, maybe there's something around where the video was taken.
Oh, good idea.
Or maybe we'll try. You can go to file and more information.
CapCut.
We'll see. Well, appreciate the help. Thanks. It's getting worse. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna throw this back into CapCut and then turn up the brightness. I'm gonna throw this back into CapCut, turn up the brightness, and see if we can find anything, I guess. Am I thinking I have CapCut on here? Here. My friend just sent me a hint. Check our socials. So, Twitter? Question mark? It seems as he's at the Hack the Box booth, so let's check it out. So Tiberius already got one of the challenge coins, so he's ahead of us right now. So we'll see. I asked around, they said they can't tell me where he is, and he's in a secret location. So we'll see. Asking my other competitors where Jex is. We'll see if they tell me. I say help a friend out. Phone a friend? Yeah. Maybe he'd be around Hack 5. That seems like a place that most people are. I don't know. So, I lost. I wasn't even close. The winner. Bearded IT guy. Well, GG's. Thanks to Hack the Box for inviting me out. I was this close to winning, so close. It was a really close game. Everyone tried really hard. We were kind of like racing to the finish line, really close. Yeah, people, like, I barely was just beat. So, you know, good on him, barely beat me. But, we'll get him next time. So, this is the noobs community, where noobs of cybersecurity come together, learn, have fun, camaraderie, everything of that nature. So let's go in, check it out, see what's up. Welcome to my crib, MTV. Well, DEFCON is over. There was a day 3, but I was up late the night before, so I did not attend day 3. Day 3 was only a half day, so I don't feel too bad about it. But yes, final thoughts. DEFCON, very fun. If you have never been to DEFCON, if you're into cybersecurity, go to DEFCON. It is very community focused, which I like. They give everyone a voice. You don't have to be like well known to be a speaker. Lots of community villages, people to meet, things to do. Really awesome community within DEFCON. Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. DEFCON was great. I would recommend going if you have not already. So, Hacker Conference, a success in my book.